Okay, I'm gonna make this video about why I am a Republican and not a Democrat, and never, ever, ever, ever will be a Democrat. You know, um, you know, I am the one, the only Republican in my entire family. The only Republican in my family. You know, but I mean, that's the way it is. That's the way life is. It'd be nice if there were more than just me, but oh well, that's the way it is. Can't change. Try to change it, but you know. Anyway, um, yeah. Anyway, what else should I? Oh, what else should I bring up? Oh boy, what are some of the reasons why I'm a Republican and not a Democrat? Um, I think for myself, for one, I don't just watch. I don't watch Fox News and take notes and write down all the things they say and just go, oh yeah, that's right. It's like sometimes I might watch it and agree with them, but I don't take notes. I don't learn. I don't. There's very few things that I see on Fox News that I will, you not believe already. Well, what's the right word? I'm trying to let's see. Not believe in that aspect of being conservative already. I will probably have already believed, you know, but, you know, do people who are watching this, do you ever see Democrats as, out by themselves, a lone wolf, by themselves a lot, you know? You don't. You don't see lone wolf Democrats out there. Because if you do, then you'll see a lot. Then you might see a Republican talking to them, and then they'd realize that they're wrong, and see the light and become a Republican. Anyway, there's somebody who I know who's been a longtime friend of my parents, my dad and some relatives of his, who thinks that everything that the Bible says agrees with what the Democrats believe. That is totally not true at all. That is totally wrong. I can think of a lot of issues that what the position Democrats take is completely opposite of what the Bible says. Or, what the Bible says is implying the opposite of what Democrats believe. We could talk about a lot of issues. When it comes to abortion, for one, there's several verses that talk about the sanctity of life and the life of an unborn child and stuff. And so anyway, There's a lot of verses that do that, but very few verses that talk about the position Democrats take when it comes to abortion. You know. Let's see what other. Oh crap. What other? Trying to think of what other issues. Why am I Republican, not a Democrat? Let's see. If you believe, here's an, if you go on just what the Bible says, the Bible tends to be for capital punishment, for the death penalty. I, however, am personally against it. I understand that most Democrats are against it too. That's fine. I don't have to be 100% believing in what the Republicans believe. Let's see. There are more Republicans that are for the death penalty than probably against it, but that's, you know, just one issue that I disagree with the Republican Party on. I think there are too many possibilities. You know, you can make a mistake too many times. You know, too many mistakes can be made in a capital punishment case that would cause somebody to be executed who is innocent. And I'm sure that's happened. And you have to be right 100% of the time when you execute someone. When you execute someone, you have to be right 100% of the time. You can't be wrong once. Execute the wrong person for the capital punishment to be justified. To have that. You know. So therefore, that's why I'm against it. You know, mistakes can be made. You can execute someone who is innocent, and that's wrong. You can't just bring him back to life and say, "Oh, sorry, we executed you. We shouldn't have." Can't happen. Sorry, but that doesn't happen. Anyway, so that's one issue. I'm more with the Democrats and the Republicans. But then you come to abortion, for instance. I think I talked about this before. You know, you Democrats are complete and total hypocrites. If you are pro-life, if you are pro-choice, you Democrats are pro-choice, but against death penalty. It's like, how can you believe that? How can you believe that? How can you not understand that you are a bunch of complete and total hypocrites? Because you are. You're for the death penalty for an unborn baby who has not committed a crime, but you're against it for someone who has, for someone who's committed murder. So you guys are total hypocrites. Let me see this on my phone. We're done. What? What? Oh, oh man. Well, just found out that I won't be seeing my ex-girlfriend, but crap. It kind of sucks. And Sherry, if you ever do watch this, that's... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I guess guess I can't blame you for not being, but anyway. Would have been nice to have seen her. But I guess from this message, I guess I won't be seeing her before she leaves. But anyway, which kind of sucks. It would have been nice to have seen her. But I guess not. Crap. I got it. That's why I need to get out of here. That's why I need to be able to drive again so I can go back to my place in Fargo and do what I want to do and go where I want to go instead of being stuck here for this time. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, getting back to my point, I will never, ever, ever be a Democrat. I'm not a one-issue voter. I'm not someone who votes just because I'm pro-life. And I don't think there are very many Republicans who would do that. I do believe that. There's probably a lot of issues. Why? My family thinks I'm a one-issue voter, but I'm not. Let's see. Man. Nobody is writing anything about, yes, you like these videos, no, you don't like them, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, so I have no feedback. I've got very, very little feedback. But the Democratic Party is supposedly for people who are poor, but how in the world can you be for people who are poor if you want to keep them there? Because you don't care about jobs or the economy or companies or businesses. You don't care about those. You try to make it harder on people to open businesses, to start companies, to hire more people than you should. You make it harder. You don't make it easier. You make it harder, Democrats. If you own a business and you're a Democrat, you're a total idiot too. Because Democrats try to destroy businesses, try to destroy the economy, try to destroy jobs. So anyway, Republicans want more jobs, want more people working, not fewer. The Democrats want just the opposite. They want fewer people working, more people on government programs, more people to get a government check every month for as long as possible. But anyway, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should talk about personal things. Maybe I should talk about how much it sucks to be single. Oh, man. And it does. It sucks to not have somebody in my life. Yeah, 52 and I'm still single. Oh, man. Yep, this really sucks. Sucks to be alone. Sucks to not have anyone. You know? Sucks to not have someone in your life to love. Oh, yep. I know God understands, but why am I still single? Why do I have to wait a million years to be married, or to even wait this long? Oh man. Yeah, the rest of my family doesn't understand that. Oh yeah, we do. No, you don't. No, you don't know what it's like to be 52 and almost 52 and single. You don't. Can't understand how much it sucks. But, you know, yeah, like most Democrats, Democrats think they know what's right and what should happen for everybody, but they don't. I don't know. Meeting Miss Right would be nice. Better than mistake, but anyway. Oh man, I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of this. Oh. Oh. Why do I have to go through this crap? Why? I don't know. Keep praying that I'll have the faith to keep going. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Yep. Well, let me talk about some other things about Democrats and Republicans. Republicans might not be the most honest all the time, but the amount of dishonesty and lying that Democrats do is unbelievable. They have lied about their history, about Republicans' history, let's see, misled people to think that that the Republican Party and the Democratic Party switched sides on the issue of race, but that never happened. They think anybody that doesn't know history might think that, but that isn't true at all. Democrats still have racist attitudes about minorities. It's just that they aren't going to come out and say it. Oh yeah, we think you're, they're not going to come out and tell them they have racist attitudes. But they do. They think that minorities are too stupid to take care of themselves. That they have to be taken care of by the Democratic Party. That they have to babysit them. If you agree with that, then fine, keep voting for Democrats. Because Republicans do not have that attitude. You will be treated like a person in the Republican Party. The Democratic Party will treat you like your property, like they own you, that you can't do things for yourselves what other people are expected to do for themselves. So if you want to keep voting for the Democrats, you want to keep going nowhere, you want to keep living in the slums of the city you live in, fine, keep voting for the Democrats. Keep voting for them. You'll keep getting the crap you've gotten for the last 40 years. Keep doing that. Go ahead. If you want to get treated like a person, that you actually mean something, not just your vote, but actually mean something as a person, then vote for the Republicans. Some Republicans aren't perfect either. So anyway, should probably go. Yeah. Like I say, I will never vote while I'm alive. I shouldn't say never vote for Democrat, but I will never be a Democrat as long as I'm alive. But when I'm dead, then I could see myself voting for the Democrats when I'm dead, because I actually won't be voting. It'll be a Democrat voting in my place, saying they're me. That's another thing. You guys are dishonest. You guys support voter fraud. You support voter fraud, and you oppose any voter ID, because that's what you want. That's what you need to win elections. If Hillary wins this election, I would not be surprised to find out that voter fraud was the reason why she won. That she cheated her way to win. She cheated her way to get the nomination, so what else? Can't you Democrats understand what a liar she is? Can't you understand what a cheater she is? Think about it. Think about everything she said that is a lie. Think about all of that. And think about your vote for her. Think about how can you support someone that lies as much as she does. See you later. Later out.